This one summer, I remember I would be out on our back deck. We had this deck, and I could hear this kid practicing trumpet, and he was always practicing it indoors. I don't know if he was doing that. Maybe he's doing that to not disturb the rest of the neighborhood, but it made it funny because you could just faintly hear this trumpet, being practiced. So that entire summer, I hear that muffled trumpet just every once in a while, not every day, not all the time, just every once in a while. And the kid never got better. I can't tell you how much I love that. It's fucking that memory to me. Oh my God. Dude, he just never got better. It's so rad. Yeah, the other day I was walking through our neighborhood and I heard somebody yell, fuck, like inside their house. But it was that same thing. It was muffled, Anyway. Oh, here, check this out. We got a Juno Hot minute right here. Watch me get honest right here. Juno followed me into the bathroom the other day. She has a little cubby hole in there, but she walked into the bathroom and I had to pee. Of course, I'm not going to turn the majestic white wolf away, so I let her come into the bathroom with me, and I pet her while I peed. And it was fucking great. As I just previously stated, I will be 100% transparent with this audience. The reason I could pet this majestic goddess while I peed is because when I'm at home, I sit down on the toilet when I pee. As a male, I sit down. Oh, judge away. I have to say, my logical squirrel mind forces me to this act. I'm not gonna be pissing up here and splashing over there and splashing on my pants and all over the place. You know what I mean? Now, if I'm out in the city and I'm in an alley, oh yeah, of course, I'm not sitting anywhere. Or if I'm in the woods, or I'm out in the backyard howling at the moon, of course I'm gonna be fucking taking a piss standing up. But when it comes to our own bathroom, no, and not gonna happen, right? So, anyway, I peed with our dog. I heard a commercial the other day for one of those automated scent things you plug in. Kind of like the Glade, plug it in, that bullshit, but it was a different company. This one's angle was, oh, you want to have the room be scented, but you want to have more scent control? So it lets you target wherever you want to have more scent, I guess? At what point do you have to have 1000% control like that of your environment? Oh, the chemical scent is a little bit too much in the kitchen, but not enough in the living room. What is going on with society? But Huxley, my allergies, the chemical scents help with it. Someone's gonna bring that up. I installed one of those chemical scent things and it cured me of my fentanyl addiction. I know, they're good for some people. All right, I'm gonna get off this subject because somebody's inevitably gonna... Look, Huxley, Glade sponsors the saving of baby pandas or something. And you know what? I don't have anything against baby pandas. All right, let's get back on track. The other day I was feeling a little lost, so I went out in our backyard. I was looking at the clouds. I kind of looked up at the universe and I just said, I don't know what to do next. I don't know, but you'd probably know. Then I heard a voice in my head say, Huxley, do the dishes. I said, hey, universe, there's no answers in the dishes. Then I heard, get the fuck in there and do the dishes, because there are answers in there. I said, I knew it. I knew it, mate. I didn't check underneath every single sod. I got my shrine ready, because why not transmute the energy up while we're at it? The shrine consists of this little house with the candle holder in it, the lit candle, a Canadian penny, a crystal, a cup of coffee, the sacred buffalo all is well reminder. In this case, it's in the form of one of my stickers, and a plastic dinosaur. I get in there. I get sudsy. I'm looking for answers. I'm trying not to, but I am. Then, somewhere in the swirling soap suds, my mind cleared, like it always does. Like a peaceful, still, mirrored lake. Calm. 3 deer slowly emerge from the woods. They walk down to the water's edge and open a small bag with some tall cans of beer. They each open their beers and salute. Cheers. And they take a sip. Okay, so I get the dishes done, and I'm looking around, and I'm like, wow, my mind is clear. But where's those answers at? All I got out of this whole deal was a clear mind. My mind feels so connected, calm, awash in ecstasy and beauty. It feels like somebody put it in a nice little cozy blanket with its favorite teddy bear and tucked it in for the night. I mean, I feel incredible. But where are those answers? So, in that moment of ungratitude, I turned around and there was a pot on the stove that I hadn't seen yet. I thought to myself, Self, do you think the answers are in that terrifying pot? Myself replied, Oh, Huxley, which pot? The one that looks like it's out of a fucking horror movie? I said, that's the one. This pot, I mean, wow, it took me a lot to get over this pot. The thing was fucking terrifying. People, please, I don't think you're even listening right now. There was this pot, I didn't even know we had a pot that big. It was fucking humongous. Big metal pot. Swillicus all over it. I'm telling you, I grabbed my proverbial nuts with one hand so I could look over the edge of that pot. Oh my God, there was another one inside it. The pot was filled with Swillicus water, but through it I could see the murky image. It was a glass container inside, a glass pot, and it was underneath the Swillicus water like a shipwreck. I tell you, it was a long and bloody battle, but I emerged victorious. All right, I have to be 100% transparent with this audience. That pot, it's sitting next to the sink. It's full of sudsy water, and the Swillicus is almost killed in it, but it's still dirty. To everyone listening right now, I mean, I'm just going to be real transparent now. I'm scared of that pot. Something about the Swillicus just reminds me of Ghostbusters and the ectoplasma, and I'm afraid, okay? Okay. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I'm gonna go clean the shit out of this pot. I'm sure that answer that the universe was talking about is probably at the bottom of this thing. That sounds like where it'd be at. So, wish me luck. I hope I don't get possessed by some spirit from that ectoplasma. Yeah. Have a nice time, everyone, and I'll see you soon. Damn, I'm gonna have to clean those pots with holy water.